This one has the I don't know how to say it, but it sounds good.
Okay.
Damn, there's 15 grams of sugar in this?
Trust me.
Who the f was that guy?
I don't know. I think he played quarterback or something.
Oh no. You just got the car fixed.
Dude, I can't see when you're backing out of these spots.
What is that, Gorilla Wear?
No, this is mine.
This
One
is
of my
your
new shirts.
Oh, really? New design?
Yeah, it's a Swole Monkey.
Swole Monkey, yeah.
But it's a different monkey.
I've never
Like
seen.
it?
Yeah, I like it. I've
Yeah,
never
it's
seen
one
it.
of my, it's on the Jay Cutler shop.
Okay, okay. How come it doesn't say Swole Monkey? You just have the logo?
It's just a logo. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Nice.
Is it gonna be a good training shirt today?
It's swollen, swoller than the other one.
You think so? It's
I
like
think
a
so.
real gorilla.
Yeah.
It's a small gorilla, actually.
Okay. Nice.
What's going on?
I got your text, and once I got over here about to respond, there was no reception. Had to go outside to ask if you.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't know if you're gonna park here or upstairs. You know.
I didn't get it. I was on the phone with my mom.
Okay. Yeah.
The elevator's running slow lately here.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get that email from these guys? They're changing the doors, so we need to replace the fob. Did you get that yesterday or
No.
today? Yeah. I guess so. It's going to be linked whenever you check in, whenever you open the door. It checks you in automatically with some sort of app or something.
Wonder why.
It's new. I don't know.
Well, you can also get it on your phone, I think.
Yeah.
Did you know that, or
Yeah.
like, is there a code on the phone or something?
They're kind of talking about it. Yeah. So we'll have to exchange the fob.
Keep it work.
Yeah, for now. It just came in like today.
All right, so today is back training.
Yes.
And I'm gonna make my drink right now, so I can get it
Hi. Did you hear her say hi?
in. What's that?
Yeah.
You been watching Olympics or not so much?
No.
They say the ratings are down.
Terrible.
They said it's down. Huh?
Terrible. Well, you know why. We're not talking about it.
What are we focusing on today?
Back.
Are you training with me, or?
Yeah, I have to do back. That's where I'm at today.
So it worked out well for you, huh?
Yes.
How do we decide what gym we're gonna train at when we have so many in Las Vegas?
I know, it's great. Uh-oh.
You gonna be able to hear that, or?
I don't know if it's real music. Is this real music, or I don't even know if the algorithm can
Just
pick
keep
it up.
talking. So it's
Okay,
talking
yeah.
about.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know if I should try the high stem today or not. I don't think so.
No?
I think I'm gonna just go for a little pump and.
Which flavor is that?
This is watermelon pump.
Okay.
Do you like watermelon, or you like?
I like it. I like
sour?
all the flavors. Peach is still my favorite, though.
I'm gonna take 2 scoops.
The lemonade is really good. You gave me the lemonade last time. It's really good.
Yeah, yes.
Not everybody has it.
I just launched the BCA.
I know. I'm waiting for that.
sour.
Yeah.
I just haven't got any here yet. You know.
Wow.
I'm gonna mix some blue straws.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll focus today on some rowing movements and maybe some overhead stuff. And I did a back series, if you remember, on the channel with Joe Reiser
Yeah.
last, and then I've been through one back workout since then. I think I try to do back once a week.
Yeah.
So once every 5 to 7 days. But I've been training 7 days a week. You know.
Oh, you're back at that now?
I haven't taken a lot of days off, and I did cardio, and my weight's pretty stable. I'm not eating as consistent as I would like, but unfortunately, that's what we're kind of dealing with sometimes,
Yeah.
Oh, there's your buddies here right now that always ask for you. There's a guy over here that always says, "Where's Dave?"
Oh, really?
Yeah, he always asks about it. So we'll get a little juiced up here on the. I hate saying juiced up.
I don't even have that cup, man.
I got a ton in my house. I would have given you some.
Okay.
Box.
It looks sturdy.
It is sturdy.
More
yeah.
sturdy, yeah.
And the black ones are coming. The new black one in purple. Are
Ooh.
coming too, so.
Okay. Nice. All right, back today. Cool.
Yeah, some of these, I've learned. I should have listened to you earlier. So.
Why?
Well, you don't listen to me, so I didn't listen to you. And now I've been training here solely because I guess that's my mood lately.
Just out of curiosity, when am I not listening to you?
When I told you to get out of California.
Ah, yes. Okay. Eventually, I always listen to you.
I mean, we're all a little hard-headed, right?
You just don't like to be told what to do. I'm kind of like the same way.
I guess that's why you were an anti-mask guy.
I'm a rebel. It's not always a bad thing.
That's what we got today. I wear one signature J strap.
1 out of 2?
Well, I don't know if I have a matching.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I kind of lost some of my wraps.
I really like this new shirt. I think people will like it.
I think so too. So
Yeah.
what I thought about is actually adding some other clothing pieces to this.
Yeah?
I'm kind of seeing how it launches out
Yeah.
since it's fairly new.
Have you got the feedback that a lot of people would like to have V-necks in the line again? 2-3
So
people
funny,
actually.
I was just at Atomics yesterday, and he said he does really well with V-necks.
2-3 people ask Jay to have V-neck, like the one you used to have, the Team Cutler on the
Yeah,
side?
it's funny. I sell the T-shirt and Team Cutler on the J Cutler shop. You know that?
Oh, no.
Just the T-shirt version, not a
Okay,
V-neck. But
okay.
yes, I will. What I'll do this week is I'm going to look into launching some V-necks. And,
Okay, great.
We'll launch some.
Because you wear those a lot too, like just, whatever brand you're wearing.
I don't know I don't wear as many. I wear the white T-shirts.
Yeah.
A lot now,
Yeah.
but not as much V-neck. So what I'm going to do, Dave, I'm going to do a couple warm-up sets here. So I'm going to do 2 sets of a little lighter weight and get the feel, and then I'm going to go up in weight, and I'm going to do 3 sets of that weight. I'm going to focus on 10 to 12 reps. I'm not going to count. So if someone's following on YouTube and they count the repetitions, they say, well, Jay does 9 on this and 12 on this and 13. Well, sometimes I do that. I kind of go by feel, so I focus on squeezing.
Twelve. It's much tougher to film if I train with you. I'm huffing and puffing.
Just don't shake.
I'm trying, that's why.
You train so hard, you know.
Unless they have a hand weight. Did you get rained on there?
Alright,
Damn.
so really trying to squeeze. Okay, how many was that?
I counted 14.
Okay, maybe.
Wow.
So I wasn't lying when I said I don't count. Always my favorite exercise to start with. Why? This emulates the front double bicep, so when we pull, it feels like I pull my lats out. So I do use straps, which I notice you don't, but it allows me to use my fingers as hooks. Okay, so pay attention how I grab this. I'm kind of wrapping it and holding it like this, and that allows me to, every rep I'm feeling a little more. Okay, so 12 reps. It should be our focus, but obviously it's all over the place.
What were you saying?
Because I'd rather be at this cafe eating right now. Looks a lot better than being in Kilo Club right now. Right? I think that's funny, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do this row, but I'm gonna do it 2 on hands. So I'm gonna do this.
No more feel set. We're warmed up.
No, we're warmed up, so I'm starting with 2. I really like this
Techno Gym. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, so show the brand.
Yeah, it's great.
We don't endorse this, but we like using it. So notice my hand position, Dave. Because that's really important for. So I'm actually gonna hold in the middle of this, where I see a lot of people hold on the top. Definitely holding it higher is gonna make it easier.
Yeah.
I feel like the middle is a good position, and some people like to go a little lower. But if you notice, there's lines here. So mid. Even if this is the hammer row, I would focus on mid. I'm not going to put my feet on the platform. I'm actually going to keep my feet back, so I take less of the body to pull. Okay, so this is normally how I would do it, but I'm going to do 2 arms. We've been up. We went up
Quarter.
I can't bury you too bad, so I just.
Because people are gonna say, "Oh, Dave is already huffing and puffing."
Yeah, so it's kind of funny. I was just saying, as we were finishing, we did 3 working sets here. It's kind of nice because Dave was pushing through the last, like he said, I had to count in 3s.
3 at a time.
Yes, till we get to 10, and even though it's an odd number, but
I did 12.
Oh, you did 12. Okay, so you have to understand now. My training, like when I leave here, I feel like refreshed. The workouts feel like solid, and I think that's the ideal for everyone. But when I was training to win contests, it didn't matter which one I was training for. Like I was saying, I would have to go home and lay down, especially because I would eat my biggest meal of the day after the training, which would be a lot of carbs. Like on an average carb meal would be around 200 grams. Even when I was dieting most of the time, I meant my biggest one of the day, at least 200 grams. So just that rise in your insulin levels to shuttle those carbs, and your body reacting from the exhaustion of the workout, and obviously the dehydration, because I would drain a lot of water sweating. It's kind of nice now to come to the gym and feel like refreshed when I leave and not totally exhausted. And I guess it's basically saying I don't train hard anymore. I kind of do, but it's enjoyable, because I'm commonly mentioning is I work out a lot more for my mind now, which has, when I first started, before I had this whole goal to be the best bodybuilder on the planet, I was focused on just, hey, I'm stressed, I want to go pound some weights, and I find that's why I'm training now a lot. If you notice, I've been training late.
Yeah.
I've been training later, because now I don't feel like, before I was feeling, I got to get my workout done because I have so much to do during the day and I won't feel like training. But now it seems like I have so much to do, and I feel so much better when I get done with the day and challenging myself to go to the gym and being kind of mentally exhausted, because I realize that when I go to bed after a workout, I'm feeling so much better when I wake up in the morning, so I've been coming to the gym, and it's funny, if you want to pan over to the gym a little bit. So I walk around the gym. So this gym is huge, right? So what I do for my cardio now in the evening, because I do my fast in the morning, is I walk the gym So I set the timer on my phone because I don't wear an Apple Watch, and I walk in circles. So the 1 or 2 people that are here later at night, which is very few and far between, they watch me walk in circles. So I walk by the front desk and I walk through the ab section. And,
It's a big circle, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big circle. So that's my cardio now,
Nice.
like at night. So I do that for like 20 minutes. And,
Wow.
but this is the
Nice.
way we've been training now, so I'm not exhausted. Oh, it's awesome.
What is
You see
it? Let's
this?
see.
In the backsides
Wow.
is our tactical.
You see that? Or?
Yeah, that's awesome.
So he's been waiting to give me this coin.
We came on a good day. Thank you.
This is awesome.
Yeah, it's a
So-
it's a special coin just for our tactical team, and it's Southern California teams, and their initials are kind of along the edge here. Just there's 4 Southern California teams, tactical teams with this department, and the tactical guys are all there, kind of doing an entry. It's pretty cool.
I appreciate that. Yeah, so for all those that follow me, you know that I collect a lot of these challenge coins, and through the military, through our, all our heroes out there and people that
Law enforcement,
serve,
yeah.
yes, did a lot of service, the firefighters. I was just saying to Dave that you're one of the full-time bodybuilders in here.
You're full-time, big time.
He said he remembers you from
1993, man. Like that's how
Yes.
far back we go in
Did you
Huntington
train at
Beach.
Coliseum gym too.
No.
Oh, okay.
I started at the Golds off of Beach in Utica.
Okay.
Boyer Cole was there.
Okay.
J.J. Marsh was there. Dinah Dennis was there. It's back in '88, and that's kind of when I started. And I started competing in '89 and '90, and for Jack O'Blennis, ABCC, then Denny Keiko's ADA, things like that. But
Wow.
that was years ago. Yeah, when I started.
So Marine Corps, police, corrections, everything.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool.
So you said that he kind of lived the life I would have lived if I
Yeah.
did the bodybuilding.
If your timeline actually went, without
Yeah.
going into
No
bodybuilding,
kidding.
that's
Yeah, 'cause you
awesome.
talked about it. I remember you started going to school for
I did,
corrections.
Yeah.
I did criminal justice. I got my degree in it.
Yeah.
And I started weight training when I got into it. And I actually wanted to be in the corrections. Like that was my goal initially. But I also wanted to ride a motorcycle in California.
Like chips.
But that's what I did. When I was 26 or something, I got my first Harley. And I think I saw you back, it was like in to American Bike Show. You're walking in the American Bike Show and you just won something and you're walking in. We were just walking out because I remember, I know it was you, it was probably back in early 90s. It was down in Irvine. They had it at the Irvine, kind of by the water park. And yeah, you probably just got into Southern California.
It was
We were-
03 then, or 02, or
Lake
01
Forest?
maybe.
It was so many years ago. My years get
Because I used to ride my Harley all. I brought it to
Yeah,
Vegas.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
in a lot of my videos.
Yeah.
That was the best thing, is riding along PCH. And, we'd stop by Newport, go down to Laguna, and yeah, I was young, had a Harley back then. And, yep.
Yeah, I used to go over to, it was a Harley dealership in Irvine, right off the 5
Yeah.
freeway right there, and I used to buy stuff there. And
Yep.
I
That was
used to have a
fun
lot of
times.
bikes on Saturdays. They'd have all the bikes out there.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, but the Gold Gym's back off of Utica, so small. It again, you're just like, wow, J.J. Marsh, Sandy Riddell, all them used to be there. Then that closed, became a World's, and then Powerhouse and Huntington Beach
Yeah.
opened up.
Yeah.
We all went to Powerhouse and Huntington Beach.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh.
It was fun. So,
Awesome. Well, thank you
no
for that.
problem.
That's awesome.
I appreciate you always mentioning that Jay supports law enforcement.
He does.
military. And
Every
it's
time we
like-
film someone that's in the military, I'm like, Jay loves you guys. He
it's
does.
Like, it's like they protect us, man. They
Yeah.
keep us
Safe.
safe in America.
No, normally we're on the bases touring right now, but since
Yeah, we miss doing that.
yeah,
the
kind of
Marines
kept
and-
us out. So we've been we're hoping to get back. Like we're going to do our Pendleton visit
Mm-hmm.
this year
Let me
in
know.
June, but it's right now because of COVID. It's just been a little
Yeah.
restrictive. So
Let me know when you want to go to Pendleton. My cousin, when I was a little kid, I came home from boot camp and gave him a set of my camis. And he was about 10, and I was like 18, 19. Now, he is the poster Marine. He runs the recon school for Marines. He's the highest you can get in the Marine Corps enlisted. He's an E9. and he's been recon his whole career, and they brought him out to run the recon school in Pendleton.
Oh, wow.
So that's a special forces for the Marine Corps.
Wow.
And so you let me know, and I'll go, because I've been meaning to go down there and see him. He lives in the Temecula area. Yeah, and so he drives the
I know
Pendleton
the area
area.
well. We go down to the Metroflex.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Hook up.
Marietta.
Hook up.
Yeah, I've been meaning to go. He goes, yeah, come, I want to see you.
That's awesome.
But he's
Awesome.
the top Marine. All right, man. I'll
Thank
let
you,
guys
thank you
go.
so much.
Guys, take care.
All right, set one, Dave. We're gonna do the Dave special. My favorite. I would say every exercise is my favorite. I think everyone should do bent rows in their routine. You had a great back.
That's all I had, you says.
What an asshole.
I know.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you did.
What a dick. You did have a good back, though.
I did.
For not really training that hard, right?
Genetic. Uh-oh.
So I'm trying to bring, like, right to my belly button
Yeah.
with this bar. How many reps?
Kind of 10.
Okay. Yeah, 10 or 12.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so see where my grip is? I want you to zone in on this. So I'm about a thumb length away from the knurls. So that's about my grip. I'm gonna do 12 just because last time you said I did 10. So we went up a little bit in weight. Okay, I'm gonna stay a little closer to the bar because this is at an angle. So like I said, I'm gonna try to pull closer to my belly button, right? Work.
13.
Felt good.
You want to show our rigging?
Yeah, so a lot of you deal with this in your gym. So we're using the double cable, which I think sometimes it feels a little lighter, but we're gonna do a straight bar. So what we're doing is overhand grip. Probably same grip as we do a barbell row. And we're focusing on 12 reps, which give or take. And this is really gonna bring that lower. I think the lower, we always talk about thickness movements, and you can do your pull-ups, and your pull-downs, and your pullovers for like the width, right? So you appear wide from the front, but the depth on the side is going to come from exercise such as this. So you saw like the rowing movements, like the row machine that we use, which is a techno gym. I'm used to saying hammer strength. And barbell rows, one-arm dumbbell rows, T-bar rows. This is an exercise that's going to work that depth. So you want that front to back thickness. And we can vary between a tighter bar, which is a more of a closer handle. Some people use a rope. It allows you to come through the body, get a little more contraction. Like if I was training for a contest, I would always be suggestive of maybe using a rope. We've used individual handles, single arm, which this is ideal for, right? But we're gonna make this into a single bar movement, and I'm gonna continue to use my reps here. So you'll notice I have a pull down bar, and I'm actually going to do that grip, and again, focus where my hands are, okay? So I'm next to the line on this bar, so I'm a little bit of a more than shoulder width grip, I guess. I'm gonna focus on 12. All right, little bend at the knees, guys, okay? So you shouldn't be straight leg when you do these. And I remember just try to pull through the bottom of the belt button. I see my grip. You remember I mentioned the hooks, so see my hand. This is how I was gripping the whole time, guys. So I use the straps to use my fingers as the hooks, which allows me a better pull than doing a closed fist on that. So take note of that. All right, so this is gonna be our last exercise. So I'm gonna start with 2 plates on this. This is kind of just a normal pull down, but what I like about this actually is just the way the positioning is. It really pulls my lats. So a lot of people like to start with pull downs, like a wide grip, but you notice we start with a reverse grip.
Right.
We're gonna finish with this just to give a final pull to the lats. Sometimes I'll do pullovers instead or whatever else, but we just really, I talked about the width exercises. This is definitely one of those. And also I think a little contraction to the lower lats on this too. So I'm going to stick really close in on the machine. So I'm going to have my chest, my stomach right against the metal, and I'm going to pull. I think when you sit more forward, it just feels a little better. I saw a meme yesterday you would have loved.
Oh, what is it?
Said Nevada's going to implement a new seatbelt law. You have to wear your seatbelt outside the car.
I saw it. That was a good one.
I almost forwarded it to you.
You should have.
You were irritated enough. I didn't want to get you going anymore, you know.
Yeah, don't play with my blood pressure. What a life.
What do I feel like right now?
I know, $1 million.
What's $1 million feel like?
Jay Cutler.
Something smells good right now, though.
Probably the restaurants. They're right downstairs. It does smell good.
Did you ever throw a coin in that fountain right
No.
there? You should.
Did you?
No. Wish you luck. My mom told me this morning that Massachusetts is doing a lottery for vaccinated people. They're giving $1 million for a lottery of
Oh,
people.
jeez.
And then for students too.
Oh, boy.
So how's that? The system's encouraging people to win money to do it.
I think they're paying people in California $100.
Are they really?
Yeah, everybody. $100.
So back training today was good, right?
That was good, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yep.
Thought it was good.
Was it easy?
Well, Merlin wasn't here, so it wasn't that easy. He did text me this morning, though. He's out at the USA, and a couple of our athletes are competing. You know?
Yeah, a lot of people in Arizona right now.
Yeah. So another day, we were just talking about how fast the weeks go right now, and I hope everyone's making good use of their time. I mean, one thing with the pandemic, it definitely helped me slow my life down a little bit, and you start to enjoy the things that you kind of forgotten about because of the busy lifestyle. And that's something definitely that, because of my travels and kind of pushing week to week. And I remember I was competing as Olympia, trying to win Mr. Olympia every year. I seem to push the weeks along, where now I'm trying to slow the weeks down because I'm trying to enjoy every moment as they come. And like I said, I've been kind of enjoying the training lately. and challenging myself by training at different times. And you know, of course I have the variety of gyms too, so we always talk about getting stuck in the standard of, you know, the routine, where it seems like a little more lively now just because of the switch up. And the challenge for me now is working throughout the day and doing all the things that I do, and then still having the energy to go to the gym and train, you know, which is kind of cool. And that's been kind of how it's been. So today's a little earlier. You know, we wanted to get this YouTube shot, and now, so every Monday we're doing a release. So you're watching this video on a Monday, and you know, this should start your week, because I always talk about the Mondays being like our reset day of the week, and we should set goals every single week. So if you have not already written down your goals for the week, please take this second when you're done watching this video as it's ending now. Write your goals down. Shoot for realistic goals. If you don't meet those goals in this week, you try again for the following week, and it gives you something to keep your mind forward, keep your mind set on something. And you know, that's one thing that I've learned through bodybuilding, is the positivity matters for a lot of people. So when we indirectly do things, we tend to forget that it's inspiring those people around you or giving others motivation. So me getting up every day and doing what I do and showing it on social media, put it on YouTube, that's why I stress it's so important to show the lifestyle, because we all have, you know, direct goals in the gym, and we use each other as encouragement, you know, indirectly. And even when I was training and it was just the magazines before social media, I would look at the amateurs who were under the level that I was at and take those routines and implement them into mine. So if you saw something today and you take one exercise we did or one thing I mentioned, you know, either whether it's with the grip or repetition schemes, or you watched, you know, the tempo, and you adjust it into your training, that's really why we keep doing these videos. And you know, over and over and over again, remember guys, like, how many back training videos have we done for YouTube? 1 million, right? But there's always that new subscriber, someone that's caught this video is the first time they're watching this, and they have not seen the techniques or seen the adjustments, or, you know, listen, it's not always been the same. Like, I used to, you know, do certain routines, and I obviously pulled a lot of different weights, and I trained in different gyms, different variety, different machines. You know, I've always focused, like I said, all the rep schemes that I did, but every workout's different, every challenge is different. So I keep challenging all you guys to continually comment, post, you know, if you have questions, and if there's something that you really like to answer, you know, if you want to comment below or hit me up, you know, whether it's through Instagram or through, you know, my emails, which are all over the place. Instagram has my direct email. You guys can send me messages. If you have messages for Dave, you know, he's always on the channel editing videos and whatever else. And I want to thank you guys truly for following along. Please share the video. You know, send it to one of your friends if they're struggling getting their back training done. You know, we got it done today, and you know, it's the start of a new week. So let's kill it. And thank you guys so much. Subscribe to the channel, ding ding, and we'll see you guys next Monday. And stay tuned, because we always have more great content for JTV. Ciao.